A multi-million-dollar apartment complex could soon be coming to the heart of downtown OKC.
City Council heard plans today to turn an empty space into modern living. Space the developer believes could be a haven for young professionals. You may not have paid much attention to the once temporary refuge, now finding refuge of its own behind Oak and Chain Link. But that's not how Kevin Harris operates.
And we found this building when we were walking, and we just said, hey, I wonder what's happening here.
The answer, not a whole lot, since this Holiday Inn sold in '93.
It's going to be a beautiful building when it's finished.
The question then, what could it be?
I would love to have lived here when I was a young professional.
Or at least living in a place his company Infinity Investment Solutions plans to create.
This one's become a little bit of a passion project.
And that was his pitch a block away at City Hall. 204 apartments with amenities, including a clubhouse, indoor pickleball courts, and an event center.
Having 204 apartment units with folks living in them will, just generate a lot of activity.
For Joanna McSpadden, is activity worth the $1.9 million in tax increment financing?
But mainly, we're looking at kind of what is that gap in financing needed to kind of incentivize the completion of the project.
It's like nothing Oklahoma's going to have seen.
To Harris, it's worth spending $20 million in a city willing to invest, a culture where people pay rent.
We have almost zero tenant delinquency. It reminds me of the days when you used to be able to do a business deal with a handshake. Doesn't happen that often these days.
A culture he believes can see the possibilities behind the Oak and Chain Link. The proposed complex is called The Pulse and has a price point of $875 per unit. Harris hopes to complete it in 12 months, and that's if the council approves. That will be on September 26th. We'll, of course, be following that, and I think he feels pretty confident that it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, that hotel's just vacant right now, right?
It's vacant, and I think it was a Holiday Inn. I think they sold in '93. There have been a few owners since then, but right now it's sitting empty.